Hello everyone, and I am Ryan Christian Bidizor, and I'm going to discuss about the leadership or administrative titles and the two philosophy of administration, which are the idealism and realism. Okay, let us talk first about the leadership or administrative titles. So the first one is the management. The management is very important, especially in an organization or administration, because it is the process of dealing with or controlling things or people. It may be used interchangeably by an organization. So the second one is the director. The director are the person who is in charge of an activity, department, or organization. In physical education, the title director is usually or frequently associated with with the athletic program as the AD or athletic director. So in some cases, the director um, refer as the head of campus recreation. Okay, and the third one is the coordinator. The coordinator are the person whose job is to organize an event or activities and able to negotiate with others in order to ensure that they work together effectively. And the fourth one is the supervisor. The supervisor are the person who supervise a person or an activity. He or she has the direct authority to other professionals and have more responsibility over people rather than dealing with the technical aspects. And the fifth one is the chairperson. The chairperson could active or could be function as the administrator, as the manager, and as the coordinator. So this person leads the academic area. And the last one is the sport management. Sport management, relatively the new field of study and research about physical education, exercise science, health science, or leisure studies and recreation. Okay, now let's move on to our last topic, which is the philosophy, the difference between the philosophy of idealism and realism. So, idealism is when you envision or see things in an ideal or perfect manner. So, in other words, it is how you perceive things, or it is your impression or perception towards the person or a thing. So basically, idealism is more on your own thoughts or ideas on what you see or even what you heard towards a person. Okay, now let's go to the last philosophy, which is realism. Realism, on the other hand, tends towards a more pragmatic and the actual view of the situation. It deals with facts and evidences that reality has an absolute existence, independent from our thoughts or ideas and even consciousness. So basically, realism is the representation of how things really are, uh, being practical, and the last one is facing the fact or the truth. The difference between the two philosophies is that idealism, from the word ideal, which means your own perception or thoughts and ideas towards a person or a thing, while realism, from the word real, which means truth or or the fact that realism is basically more on being practical or facing the fact. Both of the philosophies are great and very helpful, especially to us. It's free to find out whether you are the idealistic type of person or the realistic type of person. So thank you so much for watching and listening to my videos. Um, and I just want to say that Thank you again for watching and always stay safe. Bye bye.